Hello. Andrew, good to see you, man. Hello. Hello. Yo, yo, yo. Nice. How are you doing? Can you stand in front of this for me? All right. Step forward. Can you pick up one of the mics? Just slide out. Oh, oh, try now. Back up for me. All right. I don't know if it's coming through, but you're in frame and it looks good. Uh, I can't tell right now. I'm gonna watch it back and let us know. Yeah, I want to start doing a secret move. No, you tell me a move you're gonna try to hit. That person doesn't know. We know. They know, and vice versa. And then you're gonna practice, and we get to track your practice. Um, that being said, round one. Oh, also have stickers for anybody who wants one.
Spend 20 bucks on slippers, but I'll cover on it.
26 South.
Like, first one's free.
Good morning. Let's see. All right, we got round one.
Watching it last night. I was watching the light rolls after.
Hell yeah. Greg.
Yeah, thanks. Oh yeah, dude.
Water bottle stickers. All right, we don't have anyone here yet, but we are going to go over live rounds.
Yeah, do we need to do cameraman or can we keep it stationary for this one?
If you guys want to. Um, yeah.
I'm gonna go stationary for
Sure.
the first couple until people start to bounce, and then I'll get.
All right, we're going wide view. Let's see what I can do. We got Andrew and Ben. I might be able to rock this. Hopefully, I don't mess it up too much. There we go. Against Ben sitting back on a guillotine. Almost. All right. We got Greg and Justin holding down the in frame shot. I almost feel like I should tilt the oh. I don't know if that's doing us any favors. We got like a butter half octopus situation here. So, all right, we got Justin securing. Oh, we just had a little octopus scramble. Greg had like a shallow octopus hook. And he wasn't able to quite secure that pass. Let's see. I'm a little behind. All right. Almost caught it up. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna probably sleep in next time. The wide shot doesn't do it for me. Some people like it. I feel as if it is just not that engaging. You can't see anything. Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna stay in bed next time. Just like amorphous bodies in the background. Nothing really to get out of it. But if you want to move around in the morning, we are here 6 a.m. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Rolling starts at 7. Instruction starts at 6. Um, we were doing wrestle ups all month this month. I don't know what we're going to get into next month. I know I've been hearing calls for K guard and I've been hearing calls for deep half. I like both of those positions. Um, I have game from deep half and I have game from K guard that I want to implement. But there's also stuff from deep half I think people need to know. So if you have an opinion on what we should do next month, let me know. Drop a comment. If you see to the corner of your screen, it seems as if Greg's got a butter half situation. Justin's in a headquarters. He sits back. Now they're leg pummeling. Got a hand on that foot. Justin's doing a good job. He was doing a good job of keeping it on the floor. You want to step through your feet at all times. Your foot should be not as heavy as you are, but as heavy as you can press. Otherwise, they wrap it. Nice pass attempt. I would have liked to see him set it up a little bit more before he dives with the knee slice. I need my beauty sleep more than this. All right, Greg's got the rig. He's sharing with us the vibe. We just had a promotion in the day class with Tony. It would be nice to see it around with Tony and somebody. Let everybody in the evening and the afternoon see what these morning purple belts look like. See if we can't get Tony to dust off his purple belt and give us a round. All right, that was round 2. Hopefully, I got it all. Let's see who Greg zeroes in on for us. Oh, Ben and Justin. Justin with the broken hand. Fabricator. Help me get my Jeep back on the road. Ben, a young phenom. He was with us over the summer. He went somewhere else. I don't know exactly where he is now. But I overheard that he is grappling and abusing people in a grappling club, which we like to hear. All right, we got full guard. Full guard-ish. Because Ben seems to have some distance. Oh, we got X guard. I can't quite see what the upper body grips are. Okay. Overhook and X guard. So if I'm here, I'm going to try to kick my toes. If I'm Justin, I'm kicking my toes over my head so I can get all the way under Ben. Oh. He's chasing something. Oh, and he exposed his back. Yeah. I would like to see Justin slow it down a little bit. I feel like he has more depth of technique, but he's pushing it probably because he doesn't get to train as much as he used to with the broken hand. It's really hard to fight grips with a broken hand. He's probably right on the line between making it worse and tapping. It's practice, so just tap. Don't make it worse. Ben doing a good job of keeping the back control. As I say that, the chest to back has slipped. Yeah, I would look for a gift wrap. Yeah, it looks like he's setting up a gift wrap. He's pushing that elbow and he's grabbing that wrist. So yeah, I'm gonna be using my legs and pushing my head and hips high, and I'm gonna scrape and spin to face them. So tuck your chin, start pushing, and spin to look at them. You're gonna try to put your back on the mat as much as possible. One-handed taps can't feel good. Kicking on old man Ben. Yeah, I want to see if Greg gets a better angle on this guard, what Justin's cooking with. Yeah. Ben doing a good job of hanging out. Ben's doing a good job of being patient. All right, if I'm Justin, I'm pushing that left arm. Yeah, that hand, that forearm that he's got that's on the leg, put that in the ditch of the elbow. He did a really good job of bringing his chest height up, which is crucial for that sweep to work. It becomes a little bit easier as you bring your chest height if you're pushing. See if I can explain that better to him later. He's got some shoulder pressure, north south. He should have access to Ben's arm right here. He might be able to do a Kimura on that left arm. Good morning, everybody on Instagram and or YouTube. If you're catching us on Instagram, we have a better situation on YouTube. 10th Planet Ventura on YouTube. All right, Justin with the underhook. Nice. Ben got his back to the mat. Now he got his elbow to the mat. Justin's going to try to pass that guard again, keep him pinned, and then isolate either a limb or the head. Ben's doing a good job every time Justin's accomplishing this pass of regarding or whatever. Good round. That's going to be worth a watch back. One hand, Justin. Getting after it. Probably not the best idea. We got astronaut Greg getting us the space shots. If you're watching on Instagram, go ahead and switch over to YouTube, 10th Planet Ventura on YouTube. We have a much better setup. Widescreen, set of vertical, and we got the horizontal. Looks like we're going to do another wide shot. Let me see if yeah. I got the wall shot for you. I want to see that. I want to see that purple belt. Everybody wants to see Tony. Everyone wants to see Tony. He got promoted. Everyone at night is asking. They're like, "What's that? What's that purple look like?"
Oh, hip switch Tony.
Hip switch Tony. Fastest hips in the morning class. All right, we got Greg and a gentleman I've not met yet. Would not attest to his experience level. Looks like Greg's gonna try to do a sacrifice throw. We'll see if he can put his grip together. It's gonna happen. All right, we got Tony the purple belt and Ben. Tony received his purple belt on Monday morning, I believe. Ooh. I know Tony's good at hip switch passing. That's all I have in terms of information on him. Ben is a pretty well-rounded young athletic grappler. He's not small either, so it's always a good fun test for people. I think we're on round 3 now. We had about 8 people here this morning. Not bad for a Wednesday morning before Thanksgiving. We have the Thanksgiving Day Murder Cup. Hey, drop in whenever you want. We do Depends on what you're looking for. Fridays we run leg locks. Saturday is wrestling. Sunday we do pretty much. I believe it's a workshop. So if you have something you want to work on, come in on Sunday and work on it. If you're trying to get rounds on camera, um, the times would be 8 p.m. Monday through Friday, or 7 a.m. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then Saturday at 11. That's our film time. So if you want to get some film time in, they're the times to drop through. If you just want to get good regular training, um, Monday through Friday, we start at 6 a.m. Uh, or I should say Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Come through. Uh, if you train at a 10th planet, it's free. We don't charge anybody from any other 10th planets. If you train at another gym, I think it's $50 for the day. Train as much as you want in a day. Try to get some rounds on camera. Show your buddies. Saturday's open mat. You can come through on Sunday as well. But Saturday, let me see. It's on the schedule. I'm here every week. I just can't remember anything. Yeah, open mat starts at 11. But yeah, we do film all around, so not that you have to be on it. We only get one person per round. Um, but yeah, if you're just coming for some training, open mat Saturday is pretty good. We have a like open mat crew. It's not really the same as the regulars of the gym, but it's when you can make it, right? All right, we got Tony inside control. Got Ben with the inside frame, doing a good job of keeping some of that shoulder pressure off. He's got his inside knee knocking on that door. I need to see some shrimps. There goes some of that hip switching we hear about. Walking up high, maybe looking for knee on belly. Jacking up that far side underhook really nice. He's going to go Kimura, peel him off the back, switch the grips. Like I said, I don't know much about Tony's game. This is the first time I'm getting to see it. Oh, good job of extending the arm, but he got his leg sucked back in. So if you're joining us, we are platforming jiu-jitsu training. Just regular old people rolling. Um, we got Greg, a brown belt, rolling through the time right now. With a dude I don't know. We had some pretty sick rounds last night. If you want to go watch that back, 10th Planet Ventura on YouTube. Yeah, there was some pretty gnarly rounds. Monday too. I think Monday might have been better than last night. All right, that's the bell for the new round. They were rolling through the old round because there's, I don't know, no chill. All right, Justin's put the camera in a new interesting place. Mac Fab back at it like a crack addict. All right, so we're just ticking time in the round 4. We're 5:30 in. It looks like we have Will and Justin rolling in the back. Too bad I don't have a zoom on that camera. And then I might have. Let me see if I can hit us with. All right, so if you go to the horizontal stream, I got a little wide mat shot of Greg and Ben wrestling. Good morning. Nice. Yeah, so I have on the horizontal, I have a wide shot of these two dudes wrestling. But I don't have a cameraman, so you can watch some seated guard. You can watch some seated guard in the distance, or you can give me something to talk about. If you're hanging out with me in the chat, say something. We're trying to get the YouTube channel to 500 followers. That will, what do I say, initialize or initiate monetization, which is one of the things we're trying to get. We just had a harrowing roll. You guys missed it because I don't have a cameraman. We get to 500, I could probably pay a cameraman. We don't miss anything. Right now, I'm missing so many things. Let me see if I can prop this camera in a better spot. At least these dudes are trying to fight for their lives. I can't tell Justin to stop using his broke hand any more than I can tell you to stop using your broke hand. I could tell you, you ain't gonna listen. Also, I couldn't tell him not to use his broke hand when he was fixing my Jeep, so I feel like it would be unfair to tell him to stop using it when he's having fun. We have a turkey roll tomorrow. It's our Thanksgiving Day Murder Cup. So if you're at home tomorrow for Thanksgiving with nothing to do, we have a turkey roll. We are going to be live streaming our murder cup. So we do 2-minute rounds. The whole room rolls all at the same time. Everybody's rolling. And we do an honor system. So if you get tapped in that 2 minutes, you're out. If you don't get tapped, you continue to roll. Eventually, there's someone left in the room who hasn't tapped. That person is declared the winner. I have a medal and a murder cup. So tomorrow, if you do not tap, you get one of these two. We have one for Thanksgiving and one for Christmas, and then that's it for 2025. If you didn't win one in 2025, you gotta wait till 2026. I'll eventually get a banner made. Everybody who's won one of these murder cups, I'm gonna hang it up in here. You want to get your name on that first banner, you better get in here and win that murder cup. Nick said he's going to flatten the Twins' tires. He said they're the only people in his way. He said if the Twins don't come, it's a lock for him. Just putting that out there for people like Jake and Peter and Cam. Nick thinks that he's got a chance if the Twins don't show up. Moose, you hear that? Greg, I hope when you watch this back, you hear that. Nick is saying he wins the Murder Cup as long as Damien and Dominic don't come. It'll be fun. We'll see. Tomorrow, noon. Noon till it's over. Oh, we got some milk in the background. The stream has toxically been spreading mother's milk. And it is seeped into the daytime. They got people, we got handicapped people, mother's milking people, Papa's leches. Nobody needs it. All right, I don't know exactly what round we're. I don't know what round we're at now. Maybe round 5. Bell went, no one answered it. Not one. If you're on Instagram, I'm sorry, we don't have a cameraman today, so you really can't see much. But if you go over to our YouTube channel, 10th Planet Ventura on YouTube, we at least have a wide shot set up so you can see the room at large instead of just like Matt and feet. So 10th Planet Ventura on YouTube, although I have someone picking up the camera now, so we may have a little bit of a show. Nick, good to see you. I was just telling everybody, you said you got a lock for the Murder Cup as long as the Twins don't come. And I was just putting a call out to Peter, Jake, Moose, Cam, Jazz, all the really big guys that are also deep in the game, because it ain't a lock, man. Just trying to troll those fires for tomorrow. If anybody doesn't know, we're going to run this competitively tomorrow. We got a Murder Cup, 2-minute rounds. If you get submitted, you don't win. If you don't get submitted, you do win. And you get a Murder Cup and a medal. Yay. All right. Greg's got handicapped Justin and a gentleman who I'm going to have to find out because I've never met this dude. Oh, man. Nick's putting locks in the chat. He thinks it's a lock. Woo! Damien, don't come. Dominic, stay home. I want to see this lock turn out. Of course I'm streaming the Murder Cup, dog. I'm hoping I can get Scott here on time to host. Yeah, maybe if your elbow, I don't know if you're in or out. Just Fabian, if you're worried, Nick's not worried about you. He's only worried about Damien and Dom. So he doesn't care if you come and try to win. Locks in the chat for Nick. Also, if you, for some reason, the chat on the horizontal did not load. So if you're over there, I can't see you. If you're hollering or whatever, I can't see it. All right, Justin's getting his back taken. Oh, we got the cameraman. Yeah, I have it. It's up. It's just whited out. Like it's currently malfunctioning, and you know me and making things worse. Wow. Nick, do you see this dude? Pushing pixels, not pencils. Get with it, dog. Ain't nobody use a pencil in 200 years around here. Sorry, I just closed out Will and Ben who are having a battle. For anyone who's on the horizontal, I'm too involved with this chat. I didn't even see what happened to Justin and the new guy. But I feel like Justin his conditioning with because of the broken hand has really been the story of the day. It's really interesting to see Greg working the camera because he just goes over and starts coaching whichever person he likes more. It's like Scott will coach who's ever's winning. I don't want to say that Greg's coaching people he likes more, but he coaches people that he has a relationship with more. Scott coaches the winner. I coach the loser because I guess I also automatically empathize with the person who's losing, and I'm like, hey, do this and stop losing. Not as concerned with winning as I am as not losing. Ooh, I like that takedown by Will. We get it to the mat safely without someone getting hurt. Sweet. All right, Ben's got grips. He's trying to pull. Nice butterfly sweep. I'm gonna show Nick. I'm gonna send you a picture of what the. Oh yeah, the Jeep. She's here, baby. Justin got her back on the road. All right, we're round 6 of the 6 a.m. class. Put the wide view up for anybody on the horizontal stream. I don't know how many more rounds they got. I mean, we got 7 people on the mat. They're all still sweating and in groups, so I'm not calling it yet. I feel like I always try to get 8 rounds out of a class. Sometimes you don't have enough people to get 8 rounds out of a class, but I mean, they have it. It's just whether or not they have the battery and the willpower to push through. Seems as if Greg and Ben do. I know Greg and Ben went once already, so good on Greg. You got a little co-host action. You gonna be able to make it tomorrow, or you got life and
We're going camping here in about an hour and a half.
Okay, where you going camping?
Kenny Grove. Oh, can we talk about that takedown that Ben just got on Greg?
You can talk about it, but nobody saw it. So
Oh, damn it. Oh, I
You're
didn't even
ju-
notice that.
you're just gonna be.
Fuck, it was good. Yeah, so we're going camping, and then we come back Sunday, and Tuesday we leave for Japan. So
How long are you going to Japan for?
like 12 days, 11 days.
I think you told me about this. This is
Yeah.
like with the tattoo guys.
Yeah. Car show stuff, tattoo
Car
stuff. Yeah.
show,
So
tattoo.
later, y'all.
We'll have a go, man.
Happy Thanksgiving. Where you been? What have you been up to?
Oh, man. Every time I was about to come in, Greg's like, hey, I'm leaving early. Don't come in.
Yeah. And
He's
it's
like,
been
no one's going to be here. Don't come in.
Yeah, it's been light too. It's been real light.
Yeah. So a little bit of that. And then I think a little bit of if I did come in between nothing to do and no one here.
Yeah, you're like, I'm just gonna stay at home. No point in getting up.
Well, I need my beauty sleep, man. I require about 30 hours of sleep a day.
Yeah, that sounds about right. You're like a cat. You just like to hibernate.
Yeah, well, right. I wake up for the hunt, and
Perfect.
then I go back down.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all.
Wake up for the hunt and go back down.
Yep. I see you're driving the Jeep.
Dude,
Yeah.
got the Jeep.
Hell
You got the Jeep sorted.
yeah. You took care of the smog. Was it that light bulb?
What's the label?
Perfect. I love it when it's easy. Yeah.
Easy. For me,
Yeah.
it was very complicated.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah.
And I overdid so many things. I took all the housing
Yeah.
to realize that the access was on the back. And then I was like, all right, let's put this together without fucking everything up.
You're like, we're missing 1 or 2 bolts, and there's a little extra tape, but no big
I
deal.
broke one clip out of every clip sequence,
Yeah, those-
but there's like 4 clips in each sequence.
Yeah.
So we're good.
Yeah. I like how yours gets on the road, and then a day later, Scott's like, hey, I think I hit something.
It was like
Can we talk about that, you guys?
inside 24 hours.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware.
Well, it's just like the curse of Matt.
Yeah.
I feel like it's the curse of Matt
Yeah.
got on Justin.
Yeah. I
But
think
it's
so.
like the curse of Matt and Scott.
Yeah.
But it's really like he's just Scott.
Yeah. He shot me a picture, and I'm like, I know you hit something. What'd you hit? He's like, a ladder.
Dude hit a ladder.
Yeah. I'm like, a fucking ladder. Those are not small, but he's the luckiest unlucky person. I can say that because he didn't hit anything but the oil pan, and it was the cheapest oil pan I've ever seen. It was like $52.
Dude, and he was
Yeah.
was like, oh, not driving it.
Yeah.
The oil's gone, not driving.
Yeah,
'Cause
right
That's
for
the other.
fuck-
I was assuming he would just drive it and
Yeah.
just crush the motor.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Yeah.
Funny enough, Greg drove it out of the driveway. He's like, no, I want my driveway back.
Oh, Greg needs to drive.
Yeah. We know.
That driveway's like a lifeline.
Yeah, Greg gets a little particular.
The second I was able to get the Jeep out of the driveway, it was just like a big rest off of
Yeah,
my soul.
the burden off your shoulders.
Yeah, because it was like that is a thing that he needs, and it was like a thorn right in the middle of it.
Yeah. Can we talk about how Scott was giving you a hard time about the hobo sex dungeon that is the inside of the Jeep, and then you go inside of his car?
Yeah, so my car is a soup kitchen.
Yeah.
His car looks like a soup kitchen.
Yeah. Okay. So there's definitive proof in one direction or another.
Like I feel like there must be a portal from when people get into that car, they actually do the business in his car.
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, I opened the door and I was like, wow. I was like, are there raccoons living in here? I had to spend a couple minutes looking.
It's his car is an experience.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it's an experience. That's for
I
certain.
was hoping it was totaled because
Yeah.
of what you're saying.
Yeah. Well, he was like, hey, man, I can buy a new car. And it's like, okay, well, it's like $130 in parts. Like, not that big of a deal. He's like, well, that's cheaper than a new car.
It is
Like,
cheaper than a new
well,
car.
Not the car you'd buy.
Get a
but-
detailer.
Yeah.
$130 on it. You should have
Yeah.
said it was $200.
Oh, yeah.
$70 to a detailer,
Yeah.
and then
I
$130
might
to
do
just.
that still. Yeah.
Yeah.
I might do that. Yeah.
Let's gaslight him on the price
Yeah.
for his own good.
Yep.
Because you're like, if I ever have to work on this again, I don't want to.
Oh, I've already done it. I had to crawl in the engine bay, and I was like under the dash. I'm like,
No,
oh,
that.
I got ticks.
Well, I say under the. I'd rather be under his car than in his car.
Yeah, for sure. Night class has been firing. I'm like, man.
Dude, night class has been.
Yeah.
Not only that, but I got a little vortex of competition happening. Moose, Jake, and Vincent
Yeah. It's
are
wild.
feeding each other.
Yeah, and it gets gnarlier and gnarlier.
It gets gnarlier and
Yeah.
gnarlier. And Jazz is about to enter into that group.
I feel like Peter's right on there too. Like
Yes.
real close.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
he's like his size. The size of all of them is intimidating. And then the speed and
Right.
skill set. I'm like, jeez.
They're all around 200, except for like we're saying Jazz and Cam.
Yeah.
Or outliers on that.
Yeah.
But those three dudes is around
Yeah.
200.
Yeah.
Um,
It's too much.
it's too much.
Yeah. I'm trying to watch it and keep up. And I'm like, what just happened? I'm like, jeez. Can we do a slow mo?
So we do have. I haven't done it yet, but we can clip stuff.
Oh, I remember. I remember
We
being able to
clip
clip
it,
stuff.
and then
yeah.
when we replay it, it replays it at 70% speed.
Okay. Okay. That's
So it
cool.
is slow mode.
Yeah.
And I go home and I slow mo everything on my phone.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. It's been sick to watch.
it's super easy to slow mo.
Yeah, I always dive in right about like 8:30 when my daughter's like, I'm done reading to her, and then I just sit in her room
Nice.
for like 20 minutes,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, man, bunch of animals. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm trying to figure out. Like, I got this wide shot.
Yep.
And I'm trying to just get more comfortable.
Yeah.
Asking other people to hold the camera
Yeah.
because I'm not getting my rounds.
Yep. Yeah.
And I want to be part of the vortex tornado.
Yeah.
Dude's getting like super good.
Yep. Yeah.
Just because I'm old and the coach doesn't mean I don't want to get
Yeah.
good.
You're like, doesn't mean I don't want to get out there.
Yeah, I want to get
Yeah.
caught in the vortex.
Yeah. I get that. Yeah.
Freaking Jazz, if he gets your leg, he's going to ankle lock you.
Yeah.
He added like anacondas and darces to it now.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it sucks because it's like that head and foot game Scott plays, so
Yeah.
you can't really lead with anything.
Yep.
And the idea of Jazz just squeezing your neck. Have you rolled with him yet?
I did. I rolled with him. It's been 3 months ago. Probably longer than that because it was like maybe 2 months before my hand.
Right,
and
right.
My hand was a month and a half ago. So,
I was going to ask you about that. Is it conditioning?
yeah, chill. Yeah, like so I just put it on just to roll, but like before when I was doing our warm ups, I was holding the dice.
Yeah, I
Kinda-
saw that.
I was trying to be part of the one-handed bandit with
Mac Fab,
with Mac Fab.
the crack addict.
Yeah, but I just couldn't make it happen. It was like Tony kept hitting it, and I was just like, "Fucking stop, Tony."
Yeah,
So-
he had that little
It was
That-
a yoga ball.
yeah,
Or
okay, is
lacrosse
that what it
ball.
was?
Yeah, lacrosse ball. Yeah, but it was a little. So the squishy part was a little bit much on my grip.
Yeah,
I'm not there on the grip. But
like you firm something firm.
yeah. So, but it's like I went back in and I went and had it re-X-rayed on Saturday, and we're good. It's growing back together. I'm like probably 75, 80%. So, but it's like that last 20% is going to take another 6 weeks. So I'm just like, oh well, is what it is.
And then have you been rolling, or
This
was it
past-
just today?
No, this past week I went back to rolling. So yeah, this is like maybe second or third day back rolling.
How is it mentally?
It was
Are
okay.
you using it, or are you babying it in your rounds?
Today I had to use it because it was like I had hard rounds. But like I've been pretty cognitive of having like by my ear, like I'm answering the phone.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
part of me was wondering, like, because if you haven't been training, your conditioning can be off.
Yeah.
And then if you start training again, you're expecting your conditioning to be right where you left it.
Yeah.
And then you reach for it and it's not there.
So I've been doing like the cardio conditioning side, but
Sweet.
the work side of it, like knowing when to throttle and not throttle.
Mm.
Like it was like I stepped out of a round halfway through with that new guy Dan because I was just
Dan,
like,
that's his name. Okay.
I'm like, dude, I'm done. Like, and it was like during the warm ups, it was pretty much 4, 3, 6 minute rounds with Tony, like just 60, 70% the whole time. I was like, damn it, we misused this time. So,
Yeah. Well, no.
Yeah,
You
we
used it right.
I misused my gas tank.
Yeah, you
yeah. So, and
I
then
use my gas tank for getting places,
Yeah.
and now I want to get more places.
yeah. So, but and then it's like, and then I had a round with Greg, and then I had a round with drawing a blank right now. Drawing a blank.
Ben.
Yes, Ben. And it's like Ben's always a hard round because he's just fast and like competitive.
Yeah.
So-
So part of part of the conditioning happens with the mental decision makings.
Yeah,
So when you roll with someone like Ben, you go through like you roll with Greg. He's strong, but you'll stay in X amount of positions.
Yeah. Yeah.
With Ben, you'll 2 or 3 X the amount of positions.
Yep.
And then
Yeah.
you got to think.
Yeah.
And then you got to like do the things, and you got to keep thinking.
Yeah.
And for me, it's the thinking that wears my brain out.
Yeah, and that was where I felt with him, where it was like with Greg, it's slow mo through the not slow mo, but he lets you work as he's still pressuring.
Yeah.
But it allows me to think, and the cognitive
Yeah.
delay is more. Yeah, I'm there.
Well,
But
like
with
you're
Ben-
opening windows, closing windows,
Yeah.
opening windows,
Yeah,
closing windows.
yeah, but with Ben, it's like we're opening 3 other windows, and I've still got 2 open. I'm like,
Yeah. And you're still deliberating on which one of those would be the
Yeah,
right.
where's my priority level? Yeah, so, yeah, that part of it is just always difficult. But having one hand for a long time was good because, like, the first maybe like last week, I had 2 days that I rolled, and it was cool because I was cognitive of the arm, and then watching people not know what to do with the arm and capitalizing on it. Like it was kind of like a handicap that I like kind of used as like a not a superpower, but
Well,
like a,
no, for sure.
like-
Everyone's like, "Is this the right thing to do?
Yeah.
Is this the wrong thing to do?"
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm like, "It's jujitsu.
Yeah.
It's a mental game. So if someone thinks you're doing something,
Yeah.
if it's wrong, but they think you're doing it, they're gonna adapt to the thing that you shouldn't be doing.
Yeah.
And then you're just like, yeah, I'm fucking with you. I know I
Yeah.
shouldn't do that, so
Yeah,
I
yeah,
did
yeah.
it to
Yeah.
get a reaction.
Yeah.
And it's like there's
So I guess the caveat to that is like when it's an injury and we're all trying to go to work and handle business after this, so their ability to say like, hey man, I don't want to hurt your hand or fuck anything up, and then I take advantage of that with like, oh hey, you're looking over here, and then I'm underhooking over here, like that feels cheap to me.
sure,
Yeah.
but they'll give you a noogie
Yeah,
without
yeah.
breaking your hand
Yeah,
forever.
yeah, for sure.
They can pay it back in a non-catastrophic way.
Yeah, true.
And I'm with you. I'm not trying to take any of my training partners' goodwill away.
Yeah,
If anything, I'm trying to stack more goodwill.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
not only do they not go after the broken hand, but if I happen to do something really cool on them, they don't freak out on me.
Yeah. Like that dude Dan, he arm drugged my bad hand and then just kept pinning it to the mat and like putting all his weight on it. And I was like, hey man, we just had a conversation about this. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, and then just stayed laying on it. I'm like, all right, doesn't hurt. Like let's work through this.
For sure. And I had this conversation yesterday with a new gentleman, and he was asking about drilling versus the live drills that we do.
Yeah.
And he's like, how hard do you do? And then he was also saying, what do you do when someone says, hey, let's go light, and then they immediately don't go light?
Yeah.
And the way I like to think about it is when someone says they want to go light and then they don't do it, they want to go light, but they don't have the skills
Yeah.
to actually execute what they want to do.
I get that.
So they're expressing to you, hey, I want to do this thing.
Yeah.
And then they don't do it. But
Yeah.
in their mind, they really did genuinely want to do it. But it's like it's a skill you have to develop. Like I can go light and then you can go hard.
Yeah.
And then I can still be like, all right, I'm going light.
Yeah.
Like,
I guess I
can
was
eat
gonna,
it or any of that stuff.
and that was my I guess my curiosity is like, is it matching energy of like, hey, you wanted to go light, but here we are, or is it like you saying like, no, I can control this, I can control the tempo of this by slowing us both down. Like,
Well, the skill of going light is being able to eat the goodwill that you think you're not getting.
Yeah.
So
I get
when that first person in the let's go light thing
Yeah.
doesn't go light, how much of that can you eat
Yeah.
before you escalate or match energy? Because if you
Yeah.
match their non-light energy,
Yep.
you guys are both not going
Yeah.
light.
Yeah.
So I'll try to just continue to match it, and if I can't, it's
See you, man.
Ben, good to see you, man.
So yeah, now that I think about it, last year, Greg, Dan, and I were all injured with different injuries, but we all just kept showing up because we're stubborn, and
For
it turned into like, hey, let's flow. And the first couple days, it was impossible because like trying to develop that skill set.
Yeah, there's
and-
no goodwill, especially between those
Yeah.
you guys. Like
Yeah.
Scott came in here and just immediately noogied everyone in the ribs.
Yeah.
And just drained goodwill out of
Yeah.
everyone.
So what we realized was it was like, all right, hey, check this out. We're not using strength. There's no subs, and we're just working on transitions. And once we started taking stuff off the table, it allowed us to work a lot more.
Oh,
It was
dude.
like you work into a position where you're like, hey, I'm in a dominant position. It gives you a chance to escape. And if you don't escape within X amount of seconds, we're moving to another position of control.
Yes.
it-
And I do I like I do this with Jason and Cam.
Okay.
No submissions and no pins.
Okay.
So it's just a nonstop conditioning round.
Yeah, yeah.
And you're trying to do moves. So,
Yeah.
like, if we're wrestling, someone's trying to get a takedown. You're not allowed to. So you're trying to take stalling off. And when I say pins are interesting because I consider the guard a self pin.
Okay.
So you're
Yeah.
not allowed. So like
You're not allowed to pull guard and hold guard.
you can't hold the pin.
Yeah.
You like
Yeah.
if you're in full guard, that person's not going to keep you there.
Yeah.
So you can't stay there. So you
Yeah,
have to work.
You got to work. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to do something.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, I don't know what to do. Well, something.
Yeah, figure it out.
And
yeah.
they're not going to submit you, so you
Yeah.
have to and you have to continue to work.
Yeah, I like
So it's just like really.
that. Yeah.
You get submitted, you might take 30 seconds.
Yeah.
You get pinned, it sucks, but you're not that tired.
Yeah.
You're just laying on the bottom being smashed.
Yeah. Yeah, that show was fun. I miss those rounds. But it was also funny because we started to realize that I'll grab like an ankle, like a straight leg ankle lock, and consider it like a hold. And Dan will be like, "All right, cool, return the favor," and he's just got the nastiest bite. And I'm like, "Yeah, maybe we don't play that game."
Well,
like,
right,
yeah.
and you get to like learn that, get
Yeah.
experience
Yep.
without eating taps, without getting your ego involved.
Yeah.
You're getting looks,
Yeah.
and looks or experience are literally what make you better.
You have said this to me since day one, and you're like, it's just time on the mat and just different looks and experience. And I never understood it until I gained a little bit of experience on the mat and then started rolling with people junior to me, where it was like, oh, hey, you're making the same mistakes we've all made. It's just the timing of how you correct those. And it's funny to come full circle in this conversation right now with you.
Well,
because
and you
I
get
hadn't
to see
even
the
considered
ego too, where the
Yeah.
ego, where you're like, oh, if I would have just listened and done this thing
Yeah.
instead of
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
and then it actually gives you, it helped me a lot to actually understand terms that I didn't get. When
Yeah.
people talk about ego, I'm like, I don't know what they mean.
Yeah.
And now, like, to have the things, the internal thoughts that I was stubborn about that got in the way of, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, that stubborn thought where I
Yeah.
thought I knew something that I didn't know was the ego.
So then the next part of it is like, okay, so like the understanding of it and the ability to execute it are two different things. And like today, it was like I got stuck under Ben, and Greg's like, turn into it. I'm like, dog, I know, dude, I'm trying. Like,
Dude, it's the best
I'm
way.
exhausted. It's every ounce of energy to just keep his hands off of my neck right now.
Dude,
Like,
it's the best
Yeah.
when you know exactly what you should be doing and you can't do it.
yeah. I'm just like, it's every ounce of energy just to not just like go to sleep right now and be like, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Yep. I guess
Yeah.
that's part of that mental stamina, though.
Yeah. Well, and also like there's I feel like most of jiu-jitsu is a process of getting the things that we understand in our thinking brain into the part of our brain that just does stuff.
Yeah.
So that moment of knowing what to do, but you didn't instinctually do it,
Yep.
is
Yeah.
part of the baking it into
Yeah.
your instincts.
Yeah. Because
So next time, it's not I tried, it's just like you did the thing and you were opened up the space to think about the next thing.
well, in the realization of that is such a deflating thing to realize after the fact. We were like, oh, if I would have just built hip height, I wouldn't have been in turtle defending my back take, or whatever that looks like.
Dude, congratulations, man.
Later, dog.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, that happens. Oh, was he actually bummed? Oh, wow. Oh, I thought he was joking with you. Dang, what a bummer.
How long you been here? Like 2 years? Yeah, you've been here a while, dude.
Where's he? Oh, yeah, well, that makes sense. It for sure, I would just not say something. No way. I mean, I feel like I would congratulate somebody. Like if someone went here and got promoted somewhere else, like I'm glad they're still in the game. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like if you're just gonna hate, like I don't need you in my life.
You guys have a happy Thanksgiving, and then is there training tomorrow too?
Yeah, at noon, we're gonna open and just do 2-minute rounds. If you get tapped, Justin, have a good one. you don't win. If you don't get tapped, you get the murder cup and a medal. Yeah. And there's no pressure. Like you can just you just roll 2 minute rounds and like a lot of people say I'm not even in so that when the room starts to thin out, they're not like staying because they know they can't go that hard, and if it gets close that they might win, then they go super hard. So a lot of people go, "Look, I'm not eligible." I'm like, okay, you're not eligible. No, I'm like, you're not eligible. I don't care if it's just you and 3 other people. You said you weren't eligible. Yep. I'll hold you to it. You too, man. Congrats. For sure. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to wrap this up. We will be back tonight for our Wednesday night live rolls. Mike Gideon will be hosting. He has been hosting. Brown belt, extensive gi background, and some 10th Planet background. Give you some good insight, great personality. And that'll do it from me. If you did watch some of this and you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. We're on the road to 500.